Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another Battlestar Galactica board game night here with Briarstone, Enter Elysium, Arumba, and cKnoor. Say hi, everyone.
Howdy.
Greetings.
Cylon.
Hi, everyone.
And I can only imagine how many people were screaming at us at the end of the last video that we forgot to jump, or we forgot to pick a destination card after the jump.
If we don't jump, we don't lose any fuel.
That's true. It was also
we don't
pointed
wait
out that we
either.
potentially could have used preventative policy to reduce the fuel loss by 1 on the jump turn, which, if that works that way, that's crazy good.
To be fair, though, we'd have to combo it with engine room so we know that we'd actually jump.
I suppose that's true, but it's safe to suspect. Or we could combo it with an FDL control.
Yeah, FDL
Yeah,
control.
that's actually true. FTL control works well as well.
Or you could use it to reduce population. Jump and you wouldn't lose the population as much.
Yeah.
That's true as well.
Ah.
So, Admiral? Admiral
would be
Ty,
me.
you have to
Yeah.
choose preventative policy.
Draw 2 of the destinations and see what happens.
Admiral did not used to be a Cylon tie. Here we go.
Excuse me? What does that mean?
I'm saying you weren't a Cylon, but now we don't know.
Okay.
I know what one of those
so-
destinations is, so I'm expecting you to pick the other one.
Interesting way of putting it.
Why is it not zooming in on these cards for me?
Sometimes it doesn't.
I can't read them. They're too small.
Then you
Not
use the
zoom in the
magnifying glass.
destinations.
Just
Yeah, you can zoom in on your player board.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I want the game to just have a good interface.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
not
lot. This is a native Java thing with no love given to the UI in any way whatsoever.
Okay, so you know one of these then.
Yeah.
But not the other.
I know the top one of the destination decks, whichever one you drew first.
I don't remember which one I drew first because I moved them around trying to zoom in.
Oh, well, then you went
Anyway.
to deceive me because you're not a Cylon, right?
Correct. But still, what if one... Yeah, okay.
Just don't be a Cylon and pick the best one.
Pick the
I'm
big
trying...
number.
I would if I'm reading. Talk amongst yourselves while I read.
So we should probably execute Sultai. We should have left it in sickbay and then just executed him. I think it would have been for the best.
I think execute is such an ugly word. I feel like
Okay.
relieve of oxygen
What about
sounds
terminate?
nicer.
Jettison? Jettison's good.
That's
Let
okay.
go. You just let them go.
Okay, so I don't I discard one card, or do I just return it to the deck?
You put it at the bottom. Hold on, I don't remember. It should say it on your Admiral card. No? Maybe not.
Discard.
Return to bottom of deck?
Hold on. I gotta double check.
It just says draw 2, choose 1, so I guess
I
the
don't
other one's
think-
discard.
Regardless,
Place
isn't-
1 at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because the whole
Okay.
thing is that we can't know what the other card was. It's a deception
Right.
thing.
Oh,
So
yeah,
put
yeah.
one
we'll
at
see
the bottom.
details.
Okay. Well, this one is the one that makes the most sense to me. So we're going to play that card.
Oh, Tilly Planet.
Oh!
I will point out there's a very interesting thing. If Ty stops being the Admiral, I'm pretty sure D is the next in the chain of command.
Really, Admiral D?
Yeah.
What?
Really? Okay.
Anyway, Tillium Planet, what do we got? It's only one distance.
Right, but the
But
fuel...
That's the one I
D-
saw, and I was like, not pick that one because it's 1.
But there's a chance of gaining a whole bunch of fuel.
But we're not we're
Right.
not bad on fuel.
Well,
Yeah.
in any case, we lose 1 fuel right now. Admiral, would you like to risk a Raptor?
I would. Yes, it's a good roll.
Okay, before we roll, does anyone want to play the card that gives you +2 to a die roll?
Hang on. Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Actually, well, yeah.
Well, then we can't fail, right?
We
That's
can.
right.
You need to roll a 1, I think.
A 1 would still end up in 3, which is
Yeah.
a success.
Oh, yeah, it is a success. So we
Yeah.
can't fail.
Yeah,
Okay.
can't fail.
Yay! So now
Hey.
our fuel goes up to 9. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of distance, but having the fuel is actually quite nice.
Right, and I figured, just to explain myself here, the last time we did have fuel issues, and so I'm just trying to preemptively...
Yeah, but it gives
Not
more
run out of fuel.
time for Quill to screw us over.
Wow, is D
Well,
ever a
I can't tell you what the other option was, but I can just say it was worse. So,
Well, speaking of someone who got a 1-1 last time and no one believed me, yeah, okay, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You've been exemplary conduct so far, apart from your drunkenness. So,
All right, so now it is my turn. I've already drawn my cards. So we're going to have awesome presidential stuff going on here. Let me grab my player cards. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move over... Wait, I'm already on Colonial 1. I forgot about that. I'm in the Quorum Chambers. That's great. So, let me figure something out here. I think I would like it if on Kara's turn she starts in space. Not that it really matters so much because there's no actual opponents there. I was going to XO, but who the hell would I XO at this point? No one.
Unless you want to move.
Not that I have an XO card because I can't reveal what I have in my hand.
Well, I mean, you could XO me because I have things I could do.
Really?
Like reveal.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
there's
it's
a couple
also,
things I can.
do we have an option that we might be able to repair some of these damaged Vipers?
Yeah, that's certainly a possibility. I do draw engineering.
Who is that? D?
Yeah. You can tell by my feminine voice.
I don't think I want to XO you. No offense. In fact, I think I may just pass on this turn then.
Ooh.
Okay.
I could do a Roomba and he could just launch some more ships or something like that, which is never a
We've only
bad
one
thing.
ship to launch because we're out of Vipers we need to repair.
No, we do need to repair.
I do.
If I XO you, D, do you think you would have a productive turn?
I think that I could do at least something with the turn, yes.
All right. So here's what I will do. Luckily I'm a forward thinker, so I will happily XO. So there you go, D. Do your thing.
Okay. Now, it's so tempting to use that to put you in the brig. Just be hilarious if he used your own XO. But no, I will go to the hangar deck. And I will play... Boop.
Repair. Excellent.
I'm going to repair, of course, the good Vipers.
Very nice.
The good vibrations. Or no, it worked in my head, but then I started saying it.
Do, good Viper. Mark... No, too many syllables.
Okay.
See what I mean?
And discard that. Discard that. Now, when I do an executive orders, afterwards, I can activate the location that I'm in.
Oh, sweet.
So I will activate the quorum chamber. So first thing I will do is draw a quorum card. This worked out pretty well last time. That gives me...
That's a really powerful turn.
That gives me something. What I will now do is I will play probation.
Oh, what does that
I
do?
give this card to any player. After he plays cards in the skill check, I can discard this card to look at the cards he plays. So I can just sort of put probation on someone. And then anytime I want, I can take a look at what cards were added to the skill check by that player.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep that on D. Sorry, D.
Yeah. No, I knew you were going to because you want to cast suspicion on me to get rid of your own Cylon proclivities.
Yeah, see, all these accusations, this is what I don't like. Sounds like the sort of behavior a Cylon would do. So I guess it's crisis time now. Oh, water shortage again. President chooses. Hey, that's me. -1 food. Wasn't it -2 food last time?
No, it was -1.
Yeah, it was -1.
Well, that hardly seems that bad.
Ooh. It's the same as last time. It's an easy choice.
Well, the thing is, it would cause me to, at this point, basically lose all my cards. And last time it happened, it was on someone else's turn. It was on Romo's turn, and I was going to act next. So I was going to draw cards. Now I would be losing, basically, half my hand.
Which is a fair point if it wasn't for the fact that food is our lowest resource, and we've only jumped 1.
Actually, I would be losing my entire hand, because I'm the current player.
It would borderline kill us. It would be the road to death.
Sorry to interrupt. I don't understand this pursuit track thing on the Cylon Fleet board.
Uh-huh.
I was just looking at it, and I would mess with it. I advanced it and then put it back, and it says number 2. Did we do number 2?
Yeah,
I don't remember doing anything.
Yes.
It's in the right place where it is right now.
Yeah.
I placed a civilian ship.
Oh, okay. I just missed it then. My bad.
I have so many good cards, too.
This still seems like an easy option.
It's a really easy option.
I'm not sure that that's true, because it means going from probably succeeding on 2 other crises because of my awesome cards to potentially failing on them in exchange for, just 1 food. But I will go ahead and discard it if that's what people, I listen to people. I'm a good president.
Looking ahead, I'd say drop the food.
We don't have Tom Zarek this time around, so we don't have the ability to just buff the food, which does suck.
Even if someone has an ability that can put our food back up one, being on food 6, regardless, when we've only jumped one space, is really, really bad.
Oh, it's not.
No,
is it 9 or 6?
Yeah, we haven't gone very far.
I said my lowest one, I thought that was a 9.
Look at this. I discarded a 4, a 4, and a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff. The things I do for you people, you better appreciate me.
I have to discard what? Nothing?
No, nothing.
So,
because it's current player,
yes.
and I'm the current player. So now we have to, it's base star's fire, which means we don't have one on the board, so we have to roll. It's location 2, so another base star goes into location 2, which is the bottom right corner of the board, and we advance the pursuit track. Yeah, this is looking bad. And there's no jump. Discard. All right.
I just want to mention right quick, when I did say lowest the last time, I thought morale was the lowest, but however, it seems that food was the lowest.
Which is why I thought you said food. You said the lowest.
Which is why I started with food, but then I looked at it, I was like, oh, wait, that's a 9 for whatever reason. And then I said morale, because that was an 8.
Oh, no, it's a 6, the food. We do tend to lose morale more than food. Like, right now, arguably, they're in the same position.
And I'm more afraid of morale, because if morale goes low, I die.
Well, true, but, you know, you have an excellent president. You know, we can keep the morale up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Plus, because you're a Cylon, when you die, you'll just be reincarnated on the colony ship or whatever.
That's true. See? No problem. All right, Starbuck. Draw your cards. Go.
Yes. Let's draw some cards.
I have a very interesting monitor setup, because I look to the left and I see Starbuck smoldering her look at me.
I'm gonna draw to hand. I'm gonna draw an engineering card again, so I'm not drawing a green. And I guess I should have a quick look at my cards and see if I have anything fun. Why? Hang on. What was that? Okay, actually, well, I have 2 things I can do. Either I can jump into space, where I can't really do much right now. Which is an option, but considering the situation...
I will make one suggestion, or one comment, just in case it wasn't clear. If you are in a space sector with a civilian ship, you can activate to remove that civilian ship from the board.
Yes.
So you could pop into there and then remove this from the board. And theoretically, D did look at this one and moved it down here, which means it might be like a population ship or something. Not saying that's your best move. I'm just making sure you're aware of the options.
Yeah,
I would say it's probably a good idea. I can't even remember what's on that ship, but I think it was something valuable.
Well,
not crazy valuable, but valuable.
So it's not food.
Well, I can't say, but it's valuable, but not crazy valuable. Some ships do have double things on them, in which case they're like super powerful. We need them ships.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, let's do this then. I'm gonna put myself in a fancy Viper. And since I am in a fancy Viper, I get to activate.
Or you can CAG.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should CAG.
Yeah.
Another Viper out.
That's a good idea.
And I'll take the other fancy one. And I can't remember what the fancy ones, other than them being a
They
lovely...
double move, and they are -1 to kill.
Yeah, they're harder to kill, and they move twice as far.
I'm wondering if I should put it in the other spot then. Just to split them up.
That's probably fine. It'll give you more reach around the board. You can literally get to any spot on the board.
Except for the fact that we are going to move that civilian ship away, and the only thing we've got to worry about is more civilian ships appearing there. Like, you can always place them there once we've escorted that one away. And in that space sector to the left, all we have is a heavy raider, which won't attack you, so the defense and the movement does nothing. And we're risking a valuable ship.
True, but more ships that are in the area with the heavy raider means an increased chance at downing it, since you do need
we
like
could use a normal ship, and it's less of a threat.
No, well, it's always better to have the better ships out.
I think I'm going to keep them like this.
I think D's acting like a Cylon. Why would you not want the better Vipers out?
That is...
Because you use the good ones when you need them.
Okay, and that should be all I can do, right? I think that's all I can do.
You got up the hangar deck, which means you get a free action. So you have 2 actions. You CAG
Oh,
your
right.
first action.
That's right. So I can escort. I should be able to escort this civilian ship here in, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
so
do that.
let's do that. Let's get that out of here.
Boom. How come I can't right-click this ship to move it anywhere?
Same here. I guess you can
can
just
only
move it back
flip
on
it?
the pile.
I can.
Oh, put back on the
I
pile.
can return to game box if you want me to.
No, not the game box. Reshuffle it.
I'll reshuffle. Boop.
Yeah, that's weird. I've noticed that every now and again, some of those they break oddly.
Yeah. So that should be the end of my turn then, and all that's left to do is draw a crisis.
Crisis.
That's all we have to do is just get a crisis. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's one that I can't do anything to. Sweet.
Even to despair. Oh, fail is -2 morale,
No! No!
and even +9 is lose food and draw 3 treachery cards.
You know what?
Boy, if only I could help with a skill check, guys, but
You know
I can't.
what? You know what? This is a bad card. Let's not do this one.
Oh, you're gonna do your Starbuck thing.
Draw
Yeah.
a new one. Good. Totally not a Cylon.
Yeah, good play.
Draw
it's
a
early
new
to
one.
use that too.
It was necessary. We've had a.
It's very
few
bad.
games.
Had it been,
So you're
had it
playing a
been,
new-
had it been population and food, I wouldn't have. But those are like even not passing that would have been bad. Here we go. So
Oh,
instead,
Current player chooses.
Terrible.
That's interesting. Even on a fail, it's only a 50-50 chance of losing population. On the other hand, you can just discard 4 skill cards.
let's. I'm gonna look at my cards quickly, so I know.
Well,
what
it would
I'm
take
up
more
against.
than it
Yeah,
would take more than 4 skill cards to pass.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Cheaper to do it this way.
Although it almost guarantees that you will be useless for the next. So we'll have Leah Dama and both Starbuck not able to really help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Future
Like,
checks.
On the other hand, if we try to complete the skill check, it probably means, a few of us will be weakened or things.
Or we could just choose to fail it and then roll. If anyone's got the +2 to the dice roll.
Well, I had one. Or, well, we
Okay,
did.
so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm last. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. I think we're gonna do the skill check, and I think we should fail it.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
Wait. Roll a die. If 4 or lower. It's. I feel like the
It's a
risk
1 in
is
5
worth
chance
it.
if we got the +2.
It's 11 population. It's worth the risk,
Yes,
in my opinion.
yes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm.
yes.
I am saying we are doing the skill check, and we should
We're not do anything.
We
Don't
should
do
not try to.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just tank it.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, D is the first person to put in cards.
Pass.
Okay.
I will also pass then. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Romo,
Passing.
I have no cards, so I pass.
I'm passing.
Okay, so let's see what we got. We got a treachery card, which would have been -5 by itself. The current player must choose a human player to draw a mutiny card. And another treachery card, which is place 2 raiders in front of Galactica. So I'll put the raiders in, and so someone has to draw a mutiny card.
You must choose. But choose wisely.
D. You get to draw a mutiny card.
I was
Don't you
actually
have to-
suggest it's going to be me because I'm next turn.
Don't you have to choose a human player, and he's a Cylon?
Oh!
I don't think it says.
You do have to choose a human, but right now everyone is officially human.
Yeah, like in the last
Uh-huh.
game as Hilo, I was human all the time.
Sure.
That's true.
Okay.
You never actually revealed. Not a hard reveal. So from the Dratus contact card, I put 2 raiders in front of the Battlestar, but also we get a raider activation, which means I'm going to roll and place 1 on the board at position 4 and advance the pursuit track. The CAG has to place 2 civilian ships, and we're very close to the Cylon fleet jumping in with 2 base stars.
Yeah. Should we roll for the? We can roll for the population after I place the ships.
Oh, right.
So I'm going to place the civilian ships where we actually have Vipers out.
That's a good idea.
So, oops. 1 here and 1 here.
We have to remember, we do have one in the back, although it is guarded technically right now.
And
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Why are we advancing? Why are we doing civilian ships?
Because the Cylon fleet pursuit track was advanced.
Yeah, which adds 2 civilian ships.
In the first and
All right.
third position. Yeah.
Got it. I see it now. I just didn't realize. Yep.
And we move our jump track up 1, so we're getting there, but we're going to get attacked before we leave.
And when we for the actual roll, I'm going to play that.
Strategic planning. Okay. Right. So we need a 2 or greater to not lose anyone.
And then I'm going to roll.
Boom. Well done,
Nice.
Starbuck. Good call on the card. So we don't lose any population. And we didn't spend any cards.
Excellent.
Now, D does have a mutiny card. It'll be interesting to see what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to play it straight away. However, I'm also tempted to use the engine room on Pegasus.
Ah. Well, first, draw your cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not a terrible idea.
No, and being on Pegasus means that once the fleet actually warps in, you're in a decent position to do bad things to them.
Yeah. I mean, the alternative is I can use my communications to move those 3 civilian ships, which isn't terrible, but they are guarded at the moment, so it's less good than maybe it would normally be.
Yeah, I don't think there's critical need for that.
And my hand is now way over hand limit. Way over
You only
hand limit.
discard at the end of the turn, though.
Yeah. I'm actually having a real hard time reading them because they're clipping over the edge of my box.
Yeah, you can double-click them to sort of undock them, and then you can move them around.
Okay, and then I can create 2 layers using the trick Arumba said.
That's true.
So if I drag them onto each other, they should stack. Yeah! Thank you, Arumba, for that.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to reorganize them, you can just drag them on top. And like I have mine in order, like 2, 3. Sorry, I can't tell you. I have cards that have points, and they're ordered.
That's good to know. I like it when people have cards that have points.
Yeah, they're in order. That's my point.
Okay, right, now I can see the last one. Play before. Oh, that's really good. I'm gonna flip to Pegasus.
Okay, so you have to discard
And
a
I'm
card.
gonna discard. That.
Okay.
And then now I need to keep Pegasus up at all times. Right, so I'm now in charge of the Pegasus because I'm apparently the only person there. Woohoo!
Sure. Well, apparently you're the second-ranking military officer going on here.
D would have been an amazing admiral.
I can't believe you're outranking me.
And me. Well, the president version of Leodama. If I was playing the pilot version,
gives
I
up.
would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
I quit the military.
Right, discard 2 skill cards and actually I want to do something slightly weirder because I'm really tempted to do the jump thingy, but I actually want to do 2 things and I don't have it. I was wondering, Soltai, have you got anything next turn that you desperately want to do?
Well, I'm planning on doing. I'm assuming that the Cylons are going to jump in, so I'm planning on helping out with a card. I don't know. I can't. What can I
If you could
reveal?
XO me, that would be really helpful. But yeah, I'm going to activate the location and discard 2 skill cards. So discard and discard.
2 less
Okay, and I'm down to my hand limit. And that means I can treat the next crisis card as a prepare to jump icon.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were over your hand limit, so discarding all this stuff's not so painful.
Nope.
Yeah, so I discarded 3 cards and I was like, meh.
All right. Go ahead and crisis it up.
I will indeed.
It'll be really awesome if it doesn't have an icon. We'll be like, yeah.
I had an icon.
Oh, well.
Just keep
Food
XOing me, it's fine.
God damn, everything's attacking our food.
Food fight.
President chooses -1 morale and roll a die. If 3 or less, draw 1 civilian ship and destroy it.
That's
or
really bad.
2 food.
I think we have to take the morale hit.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't like using my once per games in the pre-sleeper phase because, you know, like you want to have those abilities in the second phase when you know for sure if you're a human or a Cylon or something like that. That being said, playing, you know, fully properly human right now, I think Leodama would choose a different path right now.
Oh, because you want to destroy my hand.
Oh, it's current player. Oh, hold on. My bad. I thought it was me. I thought I would discard 5 skill cards. My hand is empty. It was going to be the easiest thing in the universe. It's like, oh yeah, I'll choose that. Oops, discard everything, huh? Never mind then.
Yeah, I think we should go with 1 morale, and then I think someone maybe could boost it to a 2+ on the roll, a +2 on the roll.
Yeah, I agree that the first choice is better. Losing 1 morale, we generally have more morale. As the president, everyone loves me. I'll keep morale high. Don't you worry about that. Everything is groovy. So I choose that. So right away, -1 morale. And does anyone want to play strategic planning?
Yep.
Ah!
Oh.
Wait, no.
Oh.
You never saw that.
I'll keep it. I'll keep mine down.
We'll have to use it maybe vocally next time. Okay, so we have a strategic planning, which is +2 to the die roll, which means we can't possibly fail.
Yeah.
Yay.
Actually, that's not true. A 1 on this card,
it
would have resulted in a 3, which actually would have destroyed a ship.
Yep.
But we're fine.
Okay.
Very
so
good.
We're fine-ish. The problem now, though, is on the Silent Fleet
Cylons.
board, we activate. Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm wrong. We have raiders on the board.
Oh,
Actually,
yes.
I effed that up last time. Because I forgot the Dratus contact added the raiders before I should have put it on the Cylon fleet.
Should we just let it stand for simplicity?
We will let it stand.
Yeah.
But because ultimately it won't really make a huge difference one way or another. I think it'll be fine. But we have raiders on the board. I forgot about that. So they'll actually move down here because that's the closest civilian ship. And then do nothing.
Hooray!
Technically, what would have happened, they would have been here already. They would have fired, but it would have changed so many of our turns, so we can't go back now.
Yeah.
And we advance the jump prep. There we go. And we discard the crisis. And
So-
it is Ty's turn.
So we're one jump prep from actually jumping, or 2 jump preps?
2.
2. 1 more prep, and we could easily jump with FTL control, only risking 1 population, which isn't bad
Except
at all.
then we know we'd be fighting a base star and all that stuff. I actually think we want to trigger the base star before we leave. Just so that it can
Ideally,
reset
yeah.
the sea track.
And this talk,
Okay.
exactly, this talk is one of the reasons a lot of people don't like the Silent Fleet board, because it allows you to sort of like meta around the fleet, and it's not the sort of surprise sort of tension, right? You're like, let's delay the jump. Wait. Okay, now we jump, or now they came in, now we jump now. Lets you make better gaming decisions, but can reduce the excitement a bit. So that's why it's like, it's a
vanilla
religious
though,
fight.
the RNG is a little bit higher and it's a bit...
It is,
Okay.
definitely. You can get definitely screwed. But I believe our timer went off, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
So before Ty takes his action, I guess we'll put a cut in here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And make sure to check everyone's channel down below, of course. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay shiny.
See you soon.